Someone dear to me once explained that some friends we make in life can be like cacti. Not that they are spiky, but they don't need as much watering. Some friends can be far and dear and don't require much attention, while some friendships may require a different approach. After I heard this, I had to sit with myself and wonder, am I that kind of friend to some people? And who are my cactus friends? And how would they feel if they knew I was thinking that? I have met and worked with so many people in my life and all around the world. I find myself many times being wrapped in my own world. I don't realize who may be watching or even still caring from a distance. Being a traveler can be lonely. Forging deep relationships or being uncertain how you can maintain those relationships with people can be a concern. I know it is for me sometimes. I thought by getting older I was maturing, and that might be true in some ways. But the more I'm learning about humanity and life in my adventures, the more I experience subtle confusion and doubt if I actually know anything at all about life. I know I can enjoy being alone, but feeling lonely is entirely a different thing. And then there's friendships. The ones near and far all play a big role in your life. At least that's what I currently believe. And once in a while, a little surprise comes your way and it can birth an excitement like tasting cotton candy ice cream for the first time. So here I am in Mexico City wrapping up a film contract, and then I decided to post a vlog about how I did the shoot on a budget with a skeleton crew. And then I get a random message from a friend who worked as an editor on a Symphonic Planet film about the Yucatan that my business partner and I were producing. Have you ever met people in life that make an impression even if you aren't that close to them? But you will always remember one important thing about that person. That this person is a good person and has a deep soul. That person is Carlos Johnvi for sure. He's a short guy with a mountain of calmness, a man whose virtue lies within his quest for balance, and attention for the uniqueness of cultures and commitment to be willing to investigate the original sources of his passions. Yeah, I know, I'm a bit dramatic. But you know what, there are many things I want to learn more about Carlos, just so I can do justice in describing his demeanor. But I know immeasurably that this guy wants to live a good life. Carlos sent me a message letting me know that he lives in Mexico City now, and that he returned from India some months before. So my dum-dum self pretty much forgot the specific details of why he went to the land of curry and cow worshipping. Initially, I thought he wanted to do some soul searching and study something to deal with spirituality. But I was way more wrong than that, and I will admit my fault on this. Carlos was doing something even cooler than I understood. He went to study an ancient martial arts style in South India that may have been the influential birth of all martial arts styles. And guess what? It's also connected to music as well. But I get ahead of myself. Before we go all into that, why don't we just meet him?
Hey! Look who it is!
What's up?
What's up, man? You're on video.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you.
Look at him. He's got a Sony.
Check it out.
And he's using an FD lens.
Yeah.
What?
Canon, Sony, and I have a lens cap which is...
Oh, look at you. That's better than me.
Yeah.
I don't have a lens cap. What's up, bro? All right, left hand shake. Okay. So this is my friend Carlos, and he worked on our Symphonic Planet film, The Music of Yucatan, a couple of years ago as our second editor. And well, he was actually the first editor, to be honest, but Jonas put him down as assistant editor or something. Anyways, he did the hard work, cleaning up all the spots and the gaps, and while we were doing the film, he was while we were still shooting, he was putting together the scenes according to the script. So that was a lot of work, but it was really cool to have you over. He also introduced me to a friend that mixed tempeh. That was right?
Yeah.
So it's super cool. Like, he hit me up. I guess he saw my socials and I was in Mexico City, and he hit me up. I don't know why you didn't see me the first time I was here, though.
I don't know.
Anyways, it happened. That's all that matters. And so decided to meet up and catch up. And he, last time I saw him, he was just on his way out to go to India to go study this ancient martial arts style, which was like the birth of all martial arts. So, and we caught up, and he's telling me the story and catching up, and it was super cool. Anyway, so I want you guys to meet him because he's one of my favorite people, and I really enjoy this. And a great filmmaker as well, and he's available for a lot of work here in Mexico City, by the way.
By the way, thank you.
Good guy. Highly recommend him. Got my stamp of approval. Good editor and good filmmaker. So we at this coffee shop called Cumbe, and get really good coffee here. We're in, where's this?
This is
Roma Norte?
I think.
Roma Norte?
Roma Norte.
Yeah. And so you spent a year away, right?
Actually 5 months.
5 months,
Yes.
and then you came.
And then I came back to Mexico City.
So you decided not to come back to Merida. He just he preferred the tacos here.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, more like for the heat. It was too hot for me there.
It is
It's
hot
like
out
I
there.
couldn't. It's like well.
So is this too cold for you, or is it?
No, it's okay. I'm
It's
from
okay.
Chile, so I'm used to it for the cold, and I prefer actually cold than heat.
Okay,
Yeah,
way to
so,
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I came here also for more job opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were saying that there's like a love-hate relationship with Mexico
Oh
City.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Sometimes I love it, and sometimes I hate it.
So what do you love, and then what do you hate?
I think.
Actually, let's start the other way around. We want everybody to be ending on a positive note.
Okay. So what I hate. I think I hate. Maybe hate is too much, but I don't like sometimes too much traffic, and it gets you like you don't really know how long it's gonna take to go some places. So
Right.
so time is like you don't really have control of time. and
Did I
that
do
is-
good getting here in a reasonable time?
Oh yeah. It's like he's like I'm gonna be 1 hour late, and it's like yeah, okay, don't worry, I'm used to it. Yes.
Sorry, guys.
So those things for me is like kind of hard, but yeah. So that is one of the things that I don't like. I don't like. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I don't like. I will say like for me, I've been struggling to get some new contacts, like to meet some people, because of the same things. Like everyone is so busy. Everyone is doing like so many things during the week, and they don't have like enough time to get some coffee, you know. So I really have like a few friends here that they do have times and like to have a little like nice conversations, and so yeah, that's been like kind of difficult to get used to it, because I came from little towns, and I've been living in Mexico in little towns, in little cities. When you can, where you have time to, to do like
To get
different
together,
things,
yeah.
to get together, and I don't know. So I get this. I'm getting used to it, but yeah.
So what do you love?
And I love the food.
Ah,
I
the
definitely-
food.
Yeah, I love the food. I love tacos, of course.
Wait, you
And
don't miss
I love-
Oh wait, that's right. You're vegan.
I'm not vegan.
Not vegan?
No. I'm not
Oh, I thought you were vegan. Well,
No.
because when I met you, I was vegan.
Oh, okay.
Then I lost my vegan powers, so
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
can't
not vegan.
I can't fight Scott Pilgrim anymore. But okay. So,
I love the tacos, and at the same time,
so you don't miss the cochinita?
No, not really. But you can get some good cochinitas here. They have like
Ah.
Yucatan restaurants.
Uh
They're really
oh,
good.
you guys
Yeah.
got competition, Yucatan.
Yes, so the food from Yucatan, I don't really miss it, because I get sometimes food from there here. I think one of the things I love this is gonna be like a really contradiction from what I said before. There's some neighborhoods that looks like little towns.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you're in this neighborhood, and you have like these different small shops, and it's like living in a small town in a big city, you know. And
Yeah,
that's
like, for me that was
very
like
interesting.
Coyoacan.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
one of those places.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I also really love the parks. I
Oh
think
my gosh.
There's a lot of parks, and they're like really super nice with big trees, and you can really like feel from. You can get this feeling that you're not in a big city, you know, like you're in this. So, I think
I didn't feel like I feel that like that here, but I don't feel like that in Los Angeles. And of course, there's music on the streets all the
exactly.
time.
That's also one of the things. Sometimes
The cars
really,
play
it can get really noisy.
Yeah.
And that's also hard.
Well, I think we're gonna go to lunch, right?
Yeah,
And
we're gonna get some food now.
I definitely want to talk to you. I want you to tell that camera, that thing, more about your
Cool.
the meaning of life and what your experience is like in
meaning of
India.
life. Oh
I mean,
my
you already told
God.
me, but I want them to hear how awesome that you are. And we share this common interest in martial arts. And I actually didn't put two and two together that he went to go study martial arts in South India. And I don't know much about it, so he's like blowing my mind. So yeah, salud with water.
Okay, salute with water.
But I'm super hungry and I'm super wired because I drink coffee on an empty stomach.
Okay, I think we should get some food and maybe tell that part of story later. What
Yeah,
do you
well,
think?
where we can talk along the way.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
like
that's
walking.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that really was neat for me when we were talking was that, I'm always trying to investigate new stories, right? And let's fix the aperture here because this is getting super. There, that's better. New stories around the world, and because I went on this research trip to Colombia to find new stories to do new documentaries and new stories there, and he pointed out something really interesting to me about Indian martial arts and how the music is so intertwined to that, and so I think that it's worth investigating. So I guess we have to go to India to go do this.
Yeah.
How do you love that, guys? That's
That sounds.
that's Mexico City for you.
This is Mexico City.
All right, so
Yeah. So I was telling that I felt like, and I learned that rhythm in martial arts is so important. Like rhythm and that momentum. Sometimes you have that momentum where the movement or the jump comes. Actually, they teach you how to play drums in Kalaripayattu. It's part of the training. I mean, in that school, like if you go to a Kalaripayattu class, maybe they're not gonna teach you like the drums or the rhythm in the class, but after, like outside, you can learn, and they are like playing, and it's part of the learning, because I realized also that we should
just keep going.
that in martial arts, as the word say, it's an art, So the concept of art is so complete, and it's like so many things. It's not also the movement. It's like the way you. It's a way of living. It's like the way you create your relationships. It's a way it's the way you speak. There's so many things, and also it is, in this case, is the rhythm. So you also learn how to play some music and be aware of that rhythm inside you. Like you need to move.
Let's fix your mic real quick.
Yeah. So yeah, that was very, very interesting. Like the rhythm inside you, like you can like bring awareness to that.
I think. Oh, whoops. Okay. I think that would be really cool.
Did you record that, man?
I did.
Ah, okay.
I did. No.
Yeah,
No, not oops.
Yeah.
I like when you touch the screen and then it goes away. I think that
I think we need to cross here.
we have to cross. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is totally worth it because
Yeah, that way.
there's there are three things in my life I love: martial arts, music, and filling my belly with food.
Okay. Oh wait. You dropped something from your new tripod.
What?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
It's like-
oh,
yeah.
snap. Can we go? How did that happen? This is okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, be careful here with your camera though. But,
oh yeah.
Yeah. But we're okay. Yeah, that's better.
All right. What's going on here?
Yeah, after we cross this street, we're safe.
Okay.
But this little square is like.
So actually, speaking of which, so you talk about love and hate. So what about like the safety of Mexico City?
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
wonders about that.
Well, it's tricky because you have like these really safe areas, but sometimes in those areas there are like little spots where it's not really that safe, you know. And then of course you have like these big areas they're really unsafe.
We were under my umbrella, and I was like, "Oh, it's like we're on a date."
Yeah.
Okay, so you were saying
Yeah, so
safety.
I was saying safety in Mexico City is like a tricky part of it because you have like these areas that they're safe, but within there are like different small squares, like small spots that they are not really that safe. So, and then you have like these big areas which are completely not safe and you shouldn't go. I mean, if you go, you have to be very careful. And I don't know, I'm from Latin America, so I'm kind of used to it.
Right.
But it's tricky. But I have to say that personally, only one time they tried to rob me, and it wasn't good, but it was okay. I mean, I didn't get like really violent, but they tried to steal my phone. So I have to give money to get it back, and that was like only one time, and then yeah. So
Wait. Well, that's good.
yeah,
And I mean,
it's not that bad. I don't know your experience here.
I've
in
never
the
had-
big city.
You know what's amazing? I think is an accomplishment. I made it through Bogota, through Colombia, without anything being stolen.
Yeah.
But I've never had that here. There was a job. Let me put this back. There was a job I did here for Mexico Relocation Guide a couple of years back, and I was carrying a shoulder rig and everything all around Roma Norte, La Condesa, and everything, and no problem. I mean, I also would be impressed if someone managed to try to steal that from me, because that's not an easy thing to steal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very obvious. Wow. Like all these loud ass cars. Look at this traffic jam, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
crazy,
nuts.
man, yeah.
All right. So, what's a film project that you've always wanted to work on?
Oof, wow. That's a big question, man.
Something that you feel
do you
like.
mean like something personal or like a dream?
Yeah, there's something personal. It's like if you could do one film project in your life that you feel like, okay, I did that. If my life was gonna end, the world was gonna end, I'm satisfied that I completed this one thing that was important to me. What would it be?
Oh, wow.
What story would you want to tell?
That's interesting. I think I never thought about it. But if you ask me now, I would say something like, I would love to do something related to the thing we were talking about. All of this here, like martial arts and Halari Payatu and something like that. You know what? Are you recording? Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I would say like I would like to do something related to the practice that are available to make us like a better person and to be like aligned with our mind and body and spirit. I don't know how to put all that together, but if you say like, okay, you have like 1 year, the world's gonna end, and you need to do like one project, I would do something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we gonna
So
get
we
some
were
food
going
now?
to. Woo! Look at this vegetarian restaurante.
Okay.
All right,
Let's go.
I'm down. Let's go. Okay. Wait. There you go.
¿Está bien? Provechito. Oh.
All right. And let's see. That's what we got.
So lunch was delicious, and the rekindling of a friendship into a new one is overwhelming me with joy. After hearing what he had to share about his experience in South India, it really made me believe that there is a bigger story waiting to be recorded and shared. So, I look forward to pushing forward to make that happen soon. And now, India is definitely on my list.